My name is Ryan Lynch. I'm from Students for Saving Social Security. I would just like to talk to you about Social Security reform. Luis Navarro, you're the campaign manager for Senator Biden, and we're wondering if Senator Biden is elected president, what his plan is to reform Social Security. Specifically, does he support tax increases and benefit cuts in the system?
Well, I think what the senator said at AARP's executive board meeting earlier this year, that basically all options are on the table. The three things that we have to make sure of as we approach our reform of Social Security. One, that it maintains a fiscal responsibility, that it's a fully funded program. Secondly, that the benefits that are prescribed actually have the ability to continue what Social Security has done, which is essentially lift older Americans out of poverty. We don't want to see a situation in which benefit cuts would lead to a slippage within the seniors community. And the third piece is that you cannot address the overall issue of Social Security outside the context of Medicare and Medicaid, because clearly these two medical programs have as much of an impact in a time of longevity, greater longevity among American seniors than they did at the time of its inception.
Just to follow up on that, does the senator support investment of some sort within the system? And if so, what kind of investment?
I think there are three things that the senator is interested in. Number one, that we not use the general fund as a kitty for spending in other areas outside of Social Security, so maintaining the integrity of the trust fund is number one. Number two, that we should look at the issue of investments relative to whether it is a function of making sure that seniors are not that we don't have wealthy seniors, the Ross Perot's of the world, garnering the same benefits as other Americans within the system. And then third, that people should understand that this is not the sum total of what they need to do for retirement, and that we need to strengthen the overall ability of Americans to save and provide for their retirement beyond Social Security in order so that it doesn't become the final crutch.
Okay, just one last question, Mr. Navarro. There was an amendment to the Senate budget resolution this year that would have protected the trust fund in Social Security that Senator Biden voted against. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I would have to get back to you about that as to the specifics of his opposition to it, but my guess is that one of three things is possible. Either there was some element of this in which it was not being completely disclosed within the context of the overall budget, but I don't really know the particulars of that. I'd have to get back to you on it.